Hi guys, today's video is an introduction to my new series which I'm bringing out, which is RJ's Guide to Rolling Papers. As you know, I like rolling my own tobacco as it's a cheap way of getting cigarettes to tailor-made, as I couldn't afford tailor-made cigarettes all the time, and number two, I enjoy the change. In the UK, in most shops, all they sell is RIZLAs. And I was selecting my RIZLAs, and I thought, there must be other shop rolling papers on the market. So I had a little Google, the Backy shop, and I found another 12 different firms that sell rolling papers. And I thought, why not make a series? There's 12 different firms, they all make different varieties of rolling paper, and do a bit of history and make it interactive. So on each video you can click onto the particular 1.5 to 2 minute review of the rolling paper with a bit of info and a summary. You can watch the whole video, or you can go straight to history. It's totally interactive, and that's what I plan to do. So you can watch 3 minutes of it, or you can watch it all. Each week I plan to do between 2 and 4 different rolling papers, depending on the brand and how many varieties they've got. This week, for instance, I'm going to do RIZLAs, but because I'm going to introduce the history as the main part of the video, I'll be only doing 2 of the following, which is either greens, reds, the licorice orange, the blues, or, if I don't lose them, the silvers, the extra ultra thin rolling papers. With all the reviews of the rolling papers, whichever brand, I'm going to stick on drum, because I know it's available throughout Europe, and I hope you guys can relate to it. The Backy shop sells all these rolling papers, and among the brands I'm going to cover is RIZLAs, EZ, OCB, Pure Hemp, Smoking Masters, Juicy J, Smoking, rolling papers, Bob Marley, GIZEH, HQ, Four, Job and Zigzag. Right, you're probably wondering why I'm not smoking. The reason being, I am off camera, but I've got a bit of flu, come cold, and I'm feeling like shit, and when I'm smoking I do cough a bit, so I didn't want to distract from this video. In a minute I'm going to do a little bit discussing the rolling papers, but I've got a couple of brand new shout outs. Johnny is here, he's from Canada. He's only posted 3 videos, but they're very in depth. He knows his cigarettes and their quality reviews. I've never seen a reviewer, apart from Dan, Real Cig Review, post so much information about a cigarette in his reviews. Johnny Does here is his name. Check out the link down there. Sam Poops from America, I recommend. And an excellent UK reviewer of rolling tobacco is Sam Smoke Review. He's done a how to roll video, and I'll put a link to his channel and also to the how to roll rolling video down in the description. Check them out. This is going to dissolve, and in 2 secs I'm going to discuss rolling papers. I hope you enjoy this series. It's over 10 to 12 parts, I'm not sure which, but it's going to run once a week, except week commencing the 18th of March when I'm in Berlin, when you'll be getting it every 2 days, because I won't have time to pre-record any other videos before I go. I'm so looking forward to Berlin. Smoking inside, a bit of history. I've always wanted to go there, and above all, some German cigarettes at a reasonable price. Stay lit and keep watching. Okay guys, a brief history of rolling papers in general. Here's, and there's a link to the articles down there, and it's rollingpaperdepot.com, pages history of rolling paper. The earliest company producing rolling papers was Pape, formed in Spain in 1703. Spanish traders traded papers in North America with goods such as cotton and tobacco. However, it's said rolling papers started with Alexandra RIZLA de Crampton Lacrosse, proprietor of Lacrosse family, and he started them in 1532. He was a paper maker who realised the potential of rolling papers and he was able to trade one for a fine bottle of champagne. In 1660, the Lacrosse family began producing papers full time. In 1736, they obtained a mill and founded Lacrosse Rolling Tobacco Company. Rolling Paper Company, so. Their first big contract was with Napoleon, who granted them license to produce the papers. His soldiers had been using books from pages from books to roll their cigarettes. In 1865, the company changed their formula for the papers to include rice paper and became RIZLA. Riz is the French word for rice, and la can be explained to mean lacrosse, since the cross in French is cross. Lacrosse continued to make substantial profits from their venture through the centuries, amassing enough fortune in 1881 to build an impressive family mansion. The product was expanded throughout Europe and the US by the year 1900, and they patented the method of applying gum to the edge of the papers, which made them clear leaders in the market. Lacrosse owned it until 1978, and then it was sold to another French company. In general, the composition of rolling papers has remained the same throughout the centuries. Various companies use different combinations of pulp, hemp, rice and flax. Rice is used in rolling papers going back to at least 1865. And the article goes on, and click on it. Interesting, 1906 RIZLA introduced the first flavoured papers. That was menthol and strawberry, and that's a little bit about rolling papers history. I'll be doing it by companies in all my videos, and I hope you enjoy the series. I don't think anyone else has done it. It's going to be a little bit of an next journey for me, because to be honest guys, I've had a couple of own brands. I've had RIZLA Greens, I've had RIZLA Blues, and that's it. RJ's hasn't had the rest. So, using my drum rolling tobacco, I'm going to go on this journey. I'm going to tell you about all the different rolling papers, and how much they cost, and if you go on the backyshop.co.uk, you can order them. They're a totally reliable firm, and unfortunately they haven't given me a discount, so I'm staying off my own back. Dan paid me to say. This is going to dissolve to my last clip, which is rolling paper sizes. Okay guys, rolling paper sizes. They come in regular size, then 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and also king size rolling papers. The single wide ones are between 68 to 70 millimeters in length by 34 to 36 in height. That's 2.75 inches by 1.4. 1 1/4 is around about 77 millimeters long by 46 millimeters high. That's 3.1 by 1.8. 1 1/2 rolling papers, or even bigger. That's 76 in length by 60 millimeters in height. That's 3.1 by 2.4 inches, which is pretty big. And the king size ones are 4 inches by 2 inches, which is 100 millimeters by 55 millimeters. There's a guide to this down in the description, and rather than, I've taken the decision, if the paper's only made in king size, we'll make the king size review. However, these for instance, the ultra thin ones, and a lot of RIZLA papers come in both sizes, so I'll be just doing the regular size, because I don't see the point of reviewing a king size and the regular, when the regular would do. Also down there is a list of all the rolling papers I want to do over the next few weeks or a few months. As I said, it on average should be once a week. If anyone knows of a rolling paper not on the list down below, and you want to send it to me, perhaps we could do an exchange of rolling papers. They cost next to nothing to post because they're so lightweight, and they don't cost much to buy. Finally, don't forget to check out Johnny Does Here from Canada, Sound Smoke Review and his rolling video down there, and Sam Poots from America. Thanks for watching this. Sorry I'm not smoking, I've got this cold. I'm hoping it will go by Tuesday, because on Tuesday morning I want to make my first RIZLA video with RJ's Guide to RIZLA's Rolling Paper Part 1 with a full history including the smoke in it. Sorry about this. Also coming up this week is a fat cigar from Nicaragua. Also RJ's March recommendations, and a tobacco news, which I'm going to do as well. Sorry I'm not smoking again, but I just wanted to introduce this brand new series. I don't think anyone else has done it, and I hope you guys enjoy it, including, as I said, history about each product I review. Thanks for watching. Stay lit. Thanks for commenting, rating, subscribing and personal messaging me. Stay lit guys, and thanks for watching.